Hi, I'm Max, you can call me D, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi! So, as you probably saw in the title and also on the thumbnail, today I'm gonna be ranking and generally rating my old cosplays. Now with that said, I do want to warn you that some of the photographical evidence of these cosplays even existing was lost to time, especially through changing phones and stuff like that. So, I'm sorry for that. I don't think I have anything else to say, so let's get on with the video.
How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
36!
Okay, so I prepared 10 cosplays in total. I have them written down on a little piece of paper, and I'm gonna be occasionally looking at it because I don't remember all of the cosplays that I ever did. And some of them I might have even forgotten, but I try to grab the ones that I know existed and that I know that I have the photographical evidence of, which might be popping up somewhere throughout the video. So, my completely first ever proper cosplay was Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's, the original version. I still have the wig, and I do have to say that it looked pretty bad. It was just a blue dress that I don't even think I have anymore. I did make a paper guitar, I remember that. Again, it was thrown out and lost to time eventually. The ears were stuffed socks glued to a headband, which is not the way to do this, oh my god. And the makeup was really simple. And since there's about 10 places, if I would have to rate it from like the perspective of how high the quality that I hold up my cosplays to now is, I would probably put it on like 8th place. Maybe. Because like, you know, it's not too bad, and it was my first. I loved it. I loved the cosplay so much, but I never actually wore it anywhere because it was in the middle of quarantine, and I remember taking pictures of it, but they got lost somewhere in the internet space. Second cosplay that I have written here is my Himiko Toga cosplay from My Hero Academia. This one was a little bit different than the Bonnie, actually, because back then I still had long hair. It was like about to here, so I just did the buns with my hair. And most of the cosplay was actually made from paper, because that's what I had available, so the little thing that she has on her neck, I made that from paper. I made the syringes? Is it syringes? I don't know. I don't remember the design. I haven't seen My Hero Academia in a long time. But the only thing that I did with the cosplay was that I wore it to my first ever cosplay festival, which is like a cosplay thing that's set at my local mall. So yeah, that's about it. There was literally no makeup to that cosplay because I wanted to be comfortable on the cosplay meet instead. So that was Toga. Didn't rate the Toga, I'm so sorry. The Toga goes onto the 9th place because there's no makeup. Now, I have no idea what the name of this was. I genuinely do not remember. But all I know is that it has a pink wig and I still have it, and it's the worst looking wig that I ever bought. I'm gonna pull up pictures, of course, because I'm gonna call this pink thing. It looked bad with the wig on. It wasn't that bad. Like, I see the vision. I remember that it was supposed to be like something around like, you know, pinks, reds, maybe some black. It was supposed to represent like black strawberries or something, which I don't even know what I was thinking when I was making that cosplay or whatever it was. So that is getting 10th place because of the wig. But with that said, I did absolutely love the makeup that I did for that. I also have pictures without the wig, with just the makeup. That looks so good. It looked so good without the wig. The next cosplay that I did was Circus Baby from Five Nights at Freddy's, and if you watch my videos regularly, you remember that I recently planned it in one of my videos to remake that cosplay, because this was just the makeup and the little fan that she has on her waist. And back then it was made from paper, which unfortunately was thrown out because, you know, it takes up lots of space. But I do have a picture of the makeup. I think it looks actually really good, considering I didn't have any reference in front of my face and I just did like a clown-ish makeup with her colors. And I really like that cosplay, so I'm gonna put this into 5th place. Now I have Kure from Call of Duty. that was a really rushed cosplay for my first ever moom. If you know, I go there regularly. It was my first ever one, and I didn't have a cosplay yet, a proper cosplay yet. So I just cooked it up. Like, I genuinely cut up a shirt and I just wore it like that. The makeup was just a bunch of black eyeshadow around my eyes, and the cosplay in general didn't look really good because I was literally wearing my bike helmet that I still have to this day. So that one is unfortunately going on 7th place. We are moving into the higher numbers and I'm scared. Now I have 2 versions of the same cosplay that I would like to rate. I have my Mangle cosplay that you might have seen on my Instagram, but it has an older version. And I'm gonna rate both the old version and the new version. So, old version. It was cooked up pretty fast. It was just me, like, you know, f***ing around with my makeup, seeing what works for the cosplay. It wasn't really even a cosplay, it was just a makeup look. I want to give that the 6th place because it looked pretty good, it didn't look that bad. Now, the new Mangle, I spent like 2.5 hours on that makeup and it looks really good, I think, and I want to give that the 3rd place because I really like it. Okay, now what's left is the 1st, 2nd, and 4th place. And I'm scared because I love all of these cosplays and I don't know how I'm gonna rate that. Oh my god. Okay, so now we have my emo Miku, or like the alternative Miku. That was a really rushed cosplay because I spent 5 minutes on that makeup because I was rushing really bad. So I'm gonna put that into the 4th place. And now there's the battle for the 1st and 2nd place. And I genuinely don't know how to rate this because the cosplays that are left are my Strawberry Miku and my Angel Dust cosplay. And because these 2 are my favorite cosplays of mine, I need to have a little think about how I'm even going to rate these. Because, like, if I had to rate them work-wise that I had to do for the cosplay, of course the Miku would be on the 1st place. But also Angel's wig is way more heavily styled and it took me like 12 hours if I remember correctly. Okay, so after a little bit of thought, I'm gonna say that Angel Dust gets 2nd place and Strawberry Miku gets the 1st. Now with all of these ranked, I wanna give them a rating like I said I would. So again, I'm gonna go from top to bottom. It's gonna be just a general rating of what I like about, like, it's just gonna be a general rating how I like the actual cosplay. So, not the rating, so it's just gonna be completely disconnected from that. So, Pink Thing, no, 2 out of 10. Toga, 3 out of 10, maybe, 3.5. Bonnie, 5 out of 10, pretty good. Gune, I don't know what to say actually about him. I don't know, he's pretty comfortable, so 6.5 out of 10. Old Mangle, 6 out of 10. Circus Baby, 7.5 out of 10. I like that. Emo Miku, 4 out of 10. New Mangle, 8 out of 10. Angel Dust, 9 out of 10. And Miku, 11 out of 10. Because Miku is Miku. Miku is life. So, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I wanted to bring out my old cosplays and rate them to show that you can change your mind about how you want your cosplays to look. There's nothing bad about having your first cosplays not look as good as you would like to. Because again, you're starting, and that's okay. My first cosplays looked really bad. So that's it for the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you want to, you can like and subscribe. You can leave me some comments if you want. If you want more regular updates, you can follow my Instagram, which is written down in the description of the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Thank you.